Good morning, guys. Kara here with Kinsley's Creative Palette. I walked into my office this morning and I realized that it feels very overwhelming because it's like crazy unorganized right now. So I didn't know if y'all wanted to chat while I organized and talk about what all your plans are for Christmas. So anyway, I'm here if you want to hang out and talk. I'm just going to kind of be cleaning up. Let me know if your space looks like this. I mean, guys, there's like stuff everywhere. Some of it needs to go out of here, like this tree I'm about to decorate for Christmas. We took our Halloween stuff down yesterday, but we did not take our fall, like just the pumpkins and stuff. That will come down this weekend, and we're actually decorating for Christmas on Saturday. So I've got lots of fun stuff to put out. So let me know, like, am I the only one that walks into their craft area and is like, oh my gosh, where do I even start? Because I'm like, crazy town. So I am doing a super fun project in the private group this week, and I'm so stinking excited. Hello, Dana. Good morning, Rachel. I'm going to try to organize my stencils real quick. So one of the things that I did was I bought at Hobby Lobby. Can't clean mine or you won't get anything done. Dana, that's so funny. Well, okay, so you know I work in here. Like, this is my office and my fun place. And sometimes I come in here and I run and I have fun, and then I forget that I have to come work in here, and it's a hot mess. And like, you can't do anything with a cluttered brain. So I'm gonna try to clean it up. But a couple things. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. We're gonna try it out because this is part of my getting organized today. Let's see what's in here. I bought it last week with really good intentions. All right, so I hate stencils laying everywhere. So I thought I would get one of those big 12 by 12 photo albums, but we have to see if this works. I haven't tried it yet. And then I got these big page protectors, and I'm going to see if I can't get my stencils to fit in there. And that way I can keep like a binder of stencils. I'm going to keep this just in case it doesn't work and I have to take it back to Hobby Lobby. Let's put this in here. See how this works. Those will fit. Okay, step one's working. Now I'm going to take one of my stencils. I think my good stencil is at the studio. My smaller one, I should say. I'm going to try to stick this down in there. It's kind of flimsy, but I think it's going to work. Look. It's going to work. It's going to work. All right, so I'm kind of flattening it out in there. Look, guys, it worked. So I'm going to put the rest of these sleeves in here, and I'm going to find a spot on one of my shelves so that these can go. Portfolio. Oh, okay, I don't think these are going to fall out, but I don't have longer, I say I don't have longer stencils. I don't think I have longer stencils. Because what I do is I just move mine. But that's a good idea, a portfolio. But yes, I do see how they would fall out. Guys, so this week, I am super excited because I've had several projects that I've been wanting to do, but I've had end of the year type like bookkeeping and all of that kind of stuff to do. And so that had been kind of crowding my brain, and I knew that I couldn't put that stuff off for any longer. So this weekend, I worked Saturday and got all of that done. And I've got a few more things on my to-do list that are... Okay, can y'all still see me? Let me know. Happy Monday, Anna. Let me know if y'all can still see me, because I just had a call come through. And I don't know if I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I think I'm okay. All right, so I'm just going to stick these stencils in here while we chat. This one didn't cut well. I'm trying to see if it's usable. So I cut some. I was trying some different settings. I don't think this one had any squares that worked, so I'm just going to throw this one away. Got my bag of trash over here. Yay! I'm glad I'm still here. So this week I am working on for our private group, which I'm reopening that on December 9th. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. If you're in the private group, give me some love and tell me what you love about it and what other people would love about it. Okay? But I'm opening back up December 9th, and the thought was I wasn't going to reopen this year, but I had several people message me in September and say, Tara, when you opened, like, I couldn't do it. I really wanted to, but I'm hoping that I can join later. And a couple of the people that messaged me and said that also told me that they would like to get the membership for Christmas, that they were hoping that, like, their significant other or their family. Rachel, it's a private group. There's a wait list page on my website. If you go to kinsleyscreativepalette.com and click on virtual paint party wait list, you can get your name on the list, and so you'll get an email reminder when we open. We're only open a few times a year, and it's a private online group, but then we also do one door hanger a month, and then we do different projects. So like this month, I painted I don't think I have it in here. I painted the mason jar live with the snowman, and like my virtual paint party people got this to trace on there just as a bonus. So you get one project a month, and then I try to give like little bonuses and do extra projects throughout the month. This month we are doing, I did these live last week. You see these? Aren't they cute? With scrapbook paper on the back. Hope. So we made some of these, and then we are doing a gnome painting. I'm going to call it a painting, even though honestly it's going to be more Mod Podge and scrapbook paper. But I have been working on getting that ready, which is why I'm clearing off my desk today. Getting rid of trash. Hello, Stevie. All right, so I'm getting rid of trash, getting it all cleaned up so that I can have some fun. What does that say? Oh, man. Okay, Kimberly, in my Amazon store, if you go, you can either go through the membership or go onto my website. Scroll down a little bit, and it says visit my Amazon store. They have some tags there. They're thinner and they're not like rustic, but you could still make them really cute. So that would be an option if you wanted to make them. Oh, Rachel says they have some at Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Rachel. I saw those and I thought those were just the cutest things ever. Paintbrush. So I painted that big board last week for the door porch leaner, and that I'm hoping to get done this week. These are cute. Why is that one backwards? Oh, no, it's not. I'm backwards. And I also have all this cute stuff to paint. But what else I found at Hobby Lobby? Let me show you. Oh, I gotta tell y'all a funny story. So I have a business partner in Kentucky, and last Wednesday we had a virtual business meeting where we were FaceTiming all day and doing work. And at one point, we're both like snacking on something, and I go, what are you eating? And she goes, caramels. And I go, so am I. And we both lifted up our bag, and they were identical. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, it's meant to be. Okay, let me move some of this sewing stuff off of my desk. I do have some monogramming to do this week. I should say embroidery. It's not called monogramming. But, so we will be doing the porch leaner sign this week, and I have something super awesome coming up. If you wanted to do the porch leaner, with the traceable letters that are in my shop, but you don't want to cut your own attachments, I have sets that I'm going to pick up this week of 14, and I don't have the price on those yet, but you would be able to get like the entire set mailed to you if you wanted to paint, but you don't want to try to cut out all the shapes, because I know a lot of you are not ready to cut, and that's totally fine. Ooh, I gotta go put this back in my husband's toolbox, otherwise he's gonna be mad at me. Okay, I also did a live on Friday with Goof Off. Good morning, Catherine. I did a live on Friday with Goof Off, and guys, I had a customer message me. I took my brushes from the Goof Off, like got them clean, and I put them into boiling water. And she messaged me and she goes, honey, I ran mine under hot water after using Goof Off, and they like exploded like hot fire. I thought, oh my gosh, what if I had been on live and all of a sudden caught fire? Good morning, Christy. Catherine, private message me. I needed to talk to you. Please, madam. Okay, so y'all know I love me some creativity, and I've got all kinds of friends on here, Christy Hawkins being one of them. I'm in her membership, and so I learned painting from her, because you know, you have to always keep learning. Like seriously, the day you quit learning is the day you quit growing. And so on my to-do list is to paint some of the stuff in Christy's membership. Okay. You said, Catherine said, yes, she'll message me. Thank you, love. All right. So let me show you what else I found at Michael's last week. I don't think I showed these to y'all. Let me get all this trash. Let's see. Okay, I thought these were awesome. Awesome, awesome. They match those tags, which I know some of you said you couldn't find them. This was what I'll show y'all again. This is what the label looked like. And then this one, they're called Art Minds. And then I found these, which were like table settings. I think that's the same thing that said. But they're like these rustic pieces of MDF that are, they look like reclaimed wood on one side. And they have like the prop up thing on the back. And I thought, how cute would it be to, oh, thank you, Stevie, yay! Hopefully you get to join us. Make sure that if you are in a position where like you have a spouse that buys you like a new toaster or a scarf that you're not gonna use, tell them instead you wanna join the membership and learn to paint and have some fun this year. Because honestly, at the end of the year, you're gonna look back and be like, I'm such a happier person because I have that creative outlet. So anyway, so these I found, they were, I think the same. I think they were like $8 for 3. And I thought, how cute would it be to paint something on here, like a winter scene, or you can even do this for teachers' gifts and put their name with, you know, cute little apple or whatever on these little stands. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I have these on my table. And then my friend Casey Hope from Whatever Letter, that's where I have learned to hand letters, from Casey. And I practice all the time, guys. I practice all the time. Like, to say I practice all the time, do you want to see something? Let me go get it. Hold on. Hey, Cynthia. So I am probably like most of you, where I can't sit still and do anything for a long period of time. Actually, for any period of time. If I'm watching a show on TV, I'm usually on my iPad, which I know that's not, that probably says a lot about me. So let me show you. Yes, for these. Oh, so y'all look. Kellen, my sweet Kellen, is yelling hi, Kara. Tell Kellen I said hi. Shout out to Kellen this morning. Yes, letters to Santa would be so cute. You could even mount those with Mod Podge. Like you could get your kids to write their Santa letters, and then mount them with Mod Podge and paint. They could paint something over to the side. All right, so when I'm sitting watching TV or whatever, this is what I'm doing. Let me show y'all what I did last night. Let me see if I can get close enough. All right, so I play in Procreate. I know there's a glare. I play in Procreate all the time, and this is where I create all of my like all of my templates. Like this is coming up in the membership. Like this super cute. So this is where I create it all. Well, last night I sat down and I was watching. My husband and I had 4 recorded episodes of Blacklist, and you know, I love the show, but I can't sit there for 4 hours and not do something. Like I have to be productive. So I sat there and I did all of my capital letters. Oh, let me go back to the gallery. I did all my capital letters so that I could turn them into here, let me undo that. Look, that's Sammy, my dog. I was hand lettering my dog's name because I'm weird. But let me see. Nope, that's not it. Let me find the other one. This one. Okay. So I took, in all of the letters of the alphabet, I did in a fun scripty font so that I could turn them into traceables and stencils to put in my shop. So when you look, it's really hard to see, but all the letters are here. So like, let me turn this off. And let's turn this one on. So like there's your J. So I can turn all of these into cut files and traceable files so that if you're trying to letter a door hanger, you don't have to, it'll be hand lettered, but you don't have to try to do it yourself. You can use the template. So anyway, I did the whole alphabet last night in my downtime. Oh, I love it. Kellen's happy to see me this morning. All right, friends, I have another friend I want to give a shout out to. I've already shouted out to Casey Hope this morning and to Christy Hawkins. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to Rebecca Mavis. She has Lulu Designs, Lulu Bean. Rebecca, if you jump on, tell me where your page is, because I want to tell people about you. So Rebecca is the epitome of understanding that in order to live a happier, more fulfilled life, that you have to be creative. And every morning she does, religiously, guys, she does something with either Crayola markers or she will use watercolors. But most of the time she takes a Crayola marker, and this is super cool. She has a little like either glass or metal bowl, and she'll write in it with her marker, and then she'll take water and drop it in there and turn it into a watercolor. Then she'll wipe her bowl out when she wants to change colors. So here's what I want to say. All she uses is paper, like a mixed media pad, I'm thinking, which they're like $5 at Walmart, and Crayola markers. Guys, if you are having a stressful day, the best thing that you could do to, okay, somebody, I'm on a tangent. I picked up my kitty cat one time. We were in the middle of a move, and my grandmother's a nurse. And as soon as I picked up my kitty cat, she goes, "Your blood pressure just went down." And that's what creativity does for me. If I'm having a bad day, I need to create something. Now, sometimes it's in the kitchen cooking. Sometimes it is doing something different with my kids. But it is so easy to have the mixed media pad, Crayola markers, and make amazing art. So if you don't follow her already, please go follow her. She will inspire you like nobody's business. And she is an amazing Christian woman. And I can't say enough about Rebecca. Love her to pieces. All right, so I've got all this other stuff. I don't think I need it all on my table. I think that's empty. So let me see if it's going to fit. No, Catherine, I use the 5M. Let me show you. And they're in my Amazon store, but they are PC-5M. It's really, sorry, I'm very shaky this morning. Right there, PC-5M. I do have, I think this is the This is the 1M, and this is something that we got from the Lettering Club. And it's really good for fine detail, but I use the 5M. So, and they're not huge. You're so funny, Kathy. Catherine, I appreciate that. Okay, so here are the 5M. Let me see where it says it. Right there. It says PC-5M. So, anyway. All right. So, I need to move my whatever letter stuff. I've got it. Guys, I haven't done my whatever letter in the last month or so. So, I need to do that. But it's not going to be today. Okay. I just found another stencil. Guess what I need to do with that? Good morning, Sylvia. All right. Throw this away. Put this in my book. I got frog tape on my desk too. I don't know. I got all this stuff down here. Guys, I'm so unorganized. Please tell me that I'm not alone. My husband won't even walk in here. It's really funny. He's just like, he stays out, which is probably good. But, yeah, my office opens up to his, which in his home office, which he doesn't work from home, but he has, you know, his computer, and whenever he does have to work from home, that's where he does it. But anyway, it's kind of our, like, hub. We're the weirdest family. Let me just tell y'all, we're the weirdest family. So, we have this basement downstairs that has, like, oversized couches and recliners. I don't ever go down there. We all cram into what used to be a formal dining room, but it's like the size of a small bedroom. And we've got his computer desk, and we've got the TV, and we've got this big couch that reclines, like both sides come all the way up. That's where we always are. It's like the four of us are always in that one little bitty room. I always joke that we need to downsize our house, and the kids don't even need, like, we need to just all share a bedroom because they always want to be with us anyway. And we should just have, like, one living room, a kitchen, one big bathroom, and a bedroom. But a lot of crap. I don't know where we'd store all of our crap. Probably have to get rid of some. Okay, so I started telling you guys earlier about the extra project that we're doing inside the membership this month. Can we talk for just a second, though? I want to clarify something. I had someone email me or message me last night, and they said, I got a template from you. Where can I figure out how to paint it? Guys, that's all in the membership. So I do some tutorials on my Facebook page, like the Santa belt. I did that one. I do some of them. But for the most part, those are in my paid membership, and once you're in there, you get access to everything. It's all in a vault. So to answer her question, I have those in the vault. So this is another project that's going into the vault, and it's something I'm doing with my members this month. Is we are taking these adorable gnomes that I drew out on Procreate. I'm turning them into a pattern, where you can print it, and we're going to take canvas, and we're actually going to do Mod Podge and scrapbook paper for, like, the hats and the legs and all that good stuff. So I can't wait. That's going to be a super fun project. But if you join us December 9th, you'll get access to that. All right, so I have snacks on my desk because doesn't everyone need snacks? And I'm going to put these markers away. Let's see. And I'm going to put my whatever letter stuff over here so I can get to it. Oh, I just dropped it all. That's not good. Let's see. Oh, there's tags in here. That's so cute. Okay. My bag to go to the studio. I had people drop off stuff this weekend to embroider, like baby blankets and stockings. So I've got all of that stacking up that I need to get going. If you missed it last week, we painted this live. See that? So he turned out really cute. I messed him up a little bit, but he still turned out cute. Just like I tell everybody in the membership, like it's just paint. You can always paint over it. Good morning, Connie. Dana said she would love a basement. Well, when we lived in Florida, we had like a bonus room. We still never used it. We always just sat on that couch with my husband. I don't know. It's weird. We're weird. What can I say? We strange. This weekend, though, I got to tell y'all a sweet story. So, my son, he had made a bad choice back probably in like February. And he lost his PlayStation. He got it back Friday. Well, he had told me on Wednesday, he had asked me at 8:30 Wednesday night, they go to bed at 9, if we could watch The Grinch together. He brought up the Grinch movie. Get used to yes. Well, my son goes down there now. Well, he brought up the Grinch movie. I was laying in bed watching a murder show and probably designing on Procreate. So, I said, well, buddy, we can only, you got to go to bed in 30 minutes. We can only watch 30 minutes worth. And he goes, oh, never mind. So, he said, can we do it tomorrow night? Well, that was Wednesday. Thursday night, he had wrestling practice. So I said, well, we can start it tomorrow night, but you have wrestling, so, we won't be able to finish it. And he said, well, what about Friday night? Friday night, could we have a family movie night and watch The Grinch? And I said, yes, sir, absolutely. That works perfect. So Friday, Vince beat us home. We had to, I don't even know what we were doing Friday, but he beat us home that day. And when Reddick walked in, Vince said, buddy, I'm going to give you your PlayStation back. And my heart broke because I knew that meant we weren't having family movie night on the couch with the Grinch. Pitiful. I am pitiful. But it's true, so anyway, I go, wait. Does that mean no Grinch? And Reddick goes, Mom, can we please do it later? I promise I'll watch it with you. Well, Saturdays are football, like all day. And I don't know where I'm going to put this. Let's see. So I thought, well, he's not going to watch it with me Saturday, so maybe Sunday. Well, Saturday night, I was laying in my bed watching murder shows, and he comes up and he says, Mom, can we snuggle and watch The Grinch? And we did on Saturday night, football night. I was like, oh, that's true love. He gave up football for me. Anybody else? Those kids are a hot mess, but I don't know what I'd do without them. And one day I'm going to have to do without them, but I don't even want to think about it. Guys, I have a jigsaw blade sitting on my table, and I'm pretty sure it needs to be thrown away. But how many of you have jigsaw blades sitting on your table? All right, so I've got my future projects over here. Good morning, Ginger. Ginger, how is Gus this morning? You are in my thoughts and prayers, love, and so is he. Put these on my desk so I can hang them up. Okay, what needs to go to the studio? I think I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. My goodness, I just need to get rid of some stuff. Got all this paint that doesn't fit in there. And then, let's see. What else is down here? Oh, I have my paint boards down here. That's what I'm supposed to put down when I paint, but you can see I've been not putting them down when I paint. Oh, my pasta pen fell. Who else has retired all of their old paint pens and is now 100% Posca? Good morning. Had a good night. We go to the wound clinic for a new packing, dressing, and back this afternoon. Catherine, that makes me feel good. My daughter says she's not gonna have kids, but I think that'll change one day because I didn't want to have kids either, and now I love my kids so much. Can't imagine life without them. But I know my son will have kids at some point. Good morning, Linda. But, so I do look forward to that. But I also don't look forward to an empty house. Let's see. A couple on my kitchen table. That's so funny. Catherine, your table looks the same. Okay, guys. Underneath here, I gotta pull it all up. I gotta just start going through it so I can mentally figure out where all this is going. Alright, my staple gun and staples. Let me put those back in my bag. And I've got all this ribbon over here, which needs to go next door. That's the main thing, is most of what... Kimberly, good. That's good. I'm so excited that that makes you want to clean yours too. Because, Lord knows, I don't really want to be cleaning. I want to do like on Bewitched, and it all be done, but it's not going to happen like that. Alright, so I started this big bag the other day of stuff to take next door. So I'm going to set this in there. Hey, I wanted to ask, any of you who have cut multiple door hangers at once, like on the same piece of wood, has anyone tried these clamps? Has anyone tried these clamps? I found, see, they're pretty heavy duty, but I found it at Harbor Freight, and I thought I would try that, because somebody was saying, you know, you should clamp your wood, and I've tried just the regular clamps, and I was not impressed, so I just kind of hold them. Alright, what else can go next door? Not that. Let's see. I can take... I have an unpainted baseball. Nobody teaches us. Right? Unpainted blank over here I can sit next door. Oh, here's some more ribbon. Oh, look, it's a little bunny. Look at the bunny. Dana, you're so right. And I think my aunt is still on. And her kids left and then came back and left and came back. And I think she's probably glad they're gone now. But I know how much she gets excited when she sees them. So, I know that stage of my life is coming. Praise God, I still have a little while. But, I'll get through it. Alright, what all's down here? See what these papers are. Do I need to keep it? Nope. Trash! Here's some glue. My daughter comes in here and crafts with me, and so I have like little glue sticks. It's not so rough to paint on my canvas. Oh. Okay. If y'all saw last week, or if you didn't see, when I used my stencil, I used this. It was a piece of that sponge. It's like the magic eraser stuff, but this one came from Dollar Tree, and I cut it in pieces. Guys, this was the best way that I have found to do that so far. So, there's my trick of the day. Alright, glue sticks need to go in the other room. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Is this going to go on my desk? Let's do that. Okay, guys, I'm making progress. Over here, I got a purse I need to monogram. Let me put it in the monogram stack. And so last year, I found this adorable bag at Dollar Tree. Good morning, Mary. And I was going to do something with it. So maybe I'll put it in my stack to do something with this year. I didn't get it done last year. I'm about to try. Oh, Dana, that'll be awesome. Let's see. Good morning, Lisa. Yes, Kimberly. So mine are 21 months apart. And just this morning, so one of them gets on the bus at like 8 something and one gets on at 7. So my husband and I like split that duty because he goes to work early. And this morning my son asked me, because he's going to middle school next year, and so he'll be on the early bus. And he asked me if I was going to be bringing him out to the bus stop or if Dad was. And I go, oh, buddy, I don't even know. I haven't even talked about that. And so, good morning, Juanita. And he goes, well, maybe y'all could split it so we could ride with both of you. And I'm like, that is so sweet. I love those stinking kids. I love those stinky babies. Those stinky babies. All right, so here's my shipping station. Let me put this stencil material up. So last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to make one of those tables. Okay, so I have this space. Let me turn my camera. All right, y'all see that? So I have this bay window. Oh, my camera's gonna fall. I better turn it back. I have this bay window that is like, you know, odd shaped. Well, I could never get it like organized. I have set like drawers underneath, but it wasn't like I wanted a functional table to use my silhouette and that kind of thing with. So I went to Lowe's, bought some wood, and I came home and I started just like sketching it out and drew it and then cut it. Well, check this out. I'm going to show y'all. Let me see if I can make it turn without dropping. All right. I think we're okay. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Check this out. Move some boxes. Put some stuff away. So ridiculous how much stuff I have over here. This away. And that. Okay. Watch this. This is so stinking awesome. So it's like extra workspace when I need it. So like when I'm using my mat and everything. Anyway, it was one of the best things I ever did. It's not by any means perfect or pretty, but it's so functional. Sometimes you just have to come up with your own solutions to problems. All right, so I've got these ornaments. Friends, I painted this like how long ago? I just need to put some Velcro on the back. Let me see if that's down here so I can go put it outside. Let's see. It used to be down here. Nope, I don't see it. Let's see what all this is. Pocket folders. Ooh, this would be good to put in the binder with your stencils and for smaller stencils. Isn't that cute? Let's see. And then I've got a notebook over here. I'm going to put this stuff over here by my desk. And I don't see the Velcro, so I'll have to go hunt it down. It's probably in my husband's desk. Put that box away. It's hot in here today. So I need to put Velcro on that. I need to go put that in the kitchen with the, not the kitchen. This needs to go back here. Y'all drop a comment below. Thank you, Anita. Welcome back, Catherine. That is so, drop a comment below and let me know, when are you decorating for Christmas, or have you already decorated? Because I want to know. My aunt, who I think is on here this morning, she told me the turkey needs his day. And I said, well, the turkey, I'm sure, likes Christmas decorations too. But she doesn't think so. Connie, are you going to get your nails done? I want to go. Can I get my nails done? I want to get my nails done. That's not fair. Oh, sorry. Life's not fair, is it? Okay. All right, friends. I'm going to put my frog tape in one of these drawers. guys, I just opened a drawer after Thanksgiving, the weekend after. Oh, what does that say? You know, Catherine, I am not going to be a young grandma, and that kind of makes me sad. Wait till the day after for Christmas decorating. So we always wait. We decorate on Thanksgiving Day. We have our Thanksgiving dinner, and it started when my husband worked for Amazon. No, let me back up. We started decorating on Thanksgiving Day when he worked for KB Home because new here. What will do you do? What do I do? So we started decorating on Thanksgiving Day because at KB Home, their peak season was, or their end of the year, they closed the last day of, only Christmas thing they closed the last day of November, their books, which meant that the only day they got off was Thanksgiving Day, and sometimes they even worked part of that. So if we were going to decorate, like, that was the only day we had to do it. So that's why we started decorating then, and that's always been our tradition. But this weekend, we were taking down all of our Halloween type stuff, and my kids were sad that the decorations were going away. And I told them that we would start decorating for Christmas this weekend. And so, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to go to all the trouble to decorate, like, I'd rather have it up longer. Okay, let's see. I'm actually going to be able to vacuum my rug today, guys. Putting all this greenery back. Only Christmas Day. Casey, what do I do? Well, mostly I paint wooden door hangers, which this is like a mini, this is a sign attachment that goes on a porch leaner that we're going to be painting. Let me show you. So we're going to do this. It'll say welcome, and the O will be shapes that you can swap out. So I do mostly wooden door hangers, but I also do other painting crafts. Stevie, which Christmas sign do you have out? Is it one of mine or is it somebody else's? I love to see all the other stuff. Like, it's so fun. I get so inspired by all of the other crafters out there. This stuff is just like coming apart and trying to put it all back together. I think that one's broken off. I don't think I can fix it. Okay. So all my greenery. Now, question is, where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? I don't know where I'm going to put it. For right this second, it's going to go in the bag that's going to the studio. And I've got some more signs down here. I have a big football helmet. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. See, Juanita, we don't have family close. So we don't ever have company. Oh, look how cute that is. I forgot that I cut that. So we don't ever have family. Yes, please rectify that. Shelly, this week I'm hoping. Don't hold me to it. But this week is my plan. The two things that I want to do this week, which I will be at school all day tomorrow, because, you know, Tuesdays are my day to hang out with 4th graders and work on math. But my goal is this week to do the gnome painting / Mod Podge project in the private group, and then I'm also going to do this on the main page. So if you have not already gotten your letters, let me give you a rundown of this. This is, the letters are on my website under templates, like wooden door hanger templates. I know they're not necessarily wooden door hanger, but the letters are there where you print them off as a PDF and you use graphite paper and trace them on. Yes, that's what I'm about to tell you. So, y'all see this? Somebody guess how tall this board is. And you got to know, I got poofy hair. So I'm going to tell you how wide it is, because I'm going to get a ruler. So I've forgotten since I bought it. And then I'm going to tell you the most cost-effective way to do this. Oh. All right. So this board is 9 1/4. I can't even remember the dimension of the board that I bought. 4 feet. Stevie, I'm not that small. You're so funny. 5 foot, you're right. Okay, so I think this was a 10-inch, a 10 by 1 by 10. I bought a 10-foot board because it's much more cost effective and you can make one as a gift, and I just had them cut it for me. So I have 2 of these boards, and I think it was like $17 for both boards, and you can make 2 full porch leaners, and you can paint both sides. Like, you could do different stuff on either side. Anyway, I was just thinking, for all of us crafters, this would make a great gift. Like, I know my mother would love one of these. If only I lived close enough I could take her one. And I know my Aunt Connie would love one of these. So anyway, I'm saying for it's just your labor, obviously, you would be able to do the porch leaner. I did include every letter of the alphabet in that download because I realized that some people want to not use the attachments as their O. They just want an O, and that's totally fine. And I also thought some people wanted to write believe or let it snow, you know, whatever you wanted to write. Did you say what kind of wood? It is a common board. It's just, they call it a common board. I got mine at Home Depot, and I had them cut it in half. So it was a 10-foot. I want to say, even though it's only 9 1/4 inches wide, I think it was considered a 10-inch. So 10 by 1 inch by 10 foot, and they cut it in half. So at the 5 foot mark, and you get 2 signs out of it. They do have a smaller one. I think they had a 6 foot, they had an 8 foot. But price wise, this was the best bargain if you wanted to do more than one. If you only want to do one, you can buy the smaller board. You'll have just a smaller piece. You can probably buy the 6 foot and just leave some room at the top and bottom. Okay, but they cut it for free. They cut it in half for free, which, so it's just a common board. So when you go in, just tell them you need a 10-foot common board that is about 9 1/4 inches wide. And I think that's going to end up being your 10 inch, because they always give you the measurements before they trim it and make it all pretty. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I'm leaving over here and what I'm taking next door. So I'm going to take these next door. And I've got some more down here. Friends, a lot of times when I'm priming my boards, if I'm going to prime my boards, and with MDF you have to pretty much prime it, I keep boxes and I open them up so that I can just lay them down on the floor and paint right on them. So what's great about this, if you're going to do this, is you can push it, behind a piece of furniture or between the wall and a piece of furniture. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh man, I'm burning up. Okay, what else? This piece I'm going to leave over here because I think I'm going to vinyl it to say Kinsley's Creative Palette to put at the studio. That way when people take pictures, it'll be there. Glue sticks go next door. Oh, here's a little football helmet. We're a little bit football obsessed. And then look at this. This is cake, not pretty. That's so cute. And I'll take these next door. And then this one, yes, this is not the exact template that I have in my shop, but I did a Christmas tree truck. So I'm going to finish painting that one too. I'm going to leave it over here. I'm going to put this one up. All right, and then, guys, this is so ridiculous. Ooh. Okay, let's see. I did find more ribbon, so I'm going to throw that in my bag because I'm going to get organized somehow, some way. Okay. Let's see. All right. So this size of like the porch attachments, but these aren't the exact ones. These are ones that I ordered as samples, and mine are a little bit different. But I will be selling this month the packs of 14. I'm going to list them on the site. I only have a limited number that I have cut. It's a big bag, right? Good morning, Jamie. So I got like all these cute wooden projects to do. I found this and I thought it was so adorable. And so, you know, maybe on a Facebook Live this summer. This I made. Stain or paint the porch sign before we start. Shelly, that's a great question. It depends on what you want it to look like. Yes, you want to stain or paint it. I used white chalk paint and just put a coat on here. It is almost see-through, but I'm okay with that because I wanted it to look rustic. I am going to, along the edges, I'm going to kind of I don't know, what do you say? Like, I can't even think this morning. I'm going to make it look vintage. And like, what, you know, like I'm going to put some wood stripes in it or whatever you want to call it. So yes, you do want to do that. Okay, so I made this on a Facebook Live like a couple years ago. And this is the back of it. It was just, good morning, Dwayna. It was just some scraps that I had that I turned into like a mini palette. I need to like actually put this out in my house somewhere. It was made to put a picture on. See? So if you want to make one of those, they make good, inexpensive. Yes, distress. That's the word. I'm like throwing my stuff this morning. Okay. Yes, this is like Mary Poppins basket. Look at this. This is one of the porch attachments. So you just use Velcro on the back. So I got all these little porch attachments to paint. I did start painting that. I'm going to put, I think, all of these together. Let me put the painted ones together. Then I have a cute little watermelon. We painted this live. And, oh, this little bunny comes in that set. Isn't it cute? So the bunny, the Christmas tree, a shamrock. Let me show you some of the attachments. A shamrock, a flag. It's similar to this. It's not quite as deeply waved as this one, but there's a flag. There's a pumpkin, but it doesn't have a face. And there's a turkey. So all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, dude, I'm so hot this morning. Okay, let me put this ribbon up. I also cut these little napkin holders. Oh, I have a heart too. All right, so I cut these napkin holders out of wood last year and painted. These were my extras, but painted them and used them on my dining room table. This heart also comes in the pack of 14 or in the templates if you want to cut them yourself. Let me put these in here. All right, I got a frame. Let's stick this in here. I've got, ooh, what was that? Needs to be sanded. I've got a leaf. Oh, a pineapple comes in that set. Not a rainbow. And a double flip-flop comes. These are smaller. Put these in here. And then I have a fall leaf that wasn't my final leaf. I've got a cross. My daughter painted. Can I buy the pack? Sylvia, it is going to be listed, I'm thinking next week. I don't have them yet. They're being cut this week. And I've got to drive to Kentucky to pick them up. But I'm going to have 40 sets. Yes, Stevie, you're right. It will be. I'm going to have 40 sets. And I just have to work up the price. They're wooden cutouts. So it's going to be, I don't know. I'm going to try to include, shipping in the price, so it won't be that plus shipping. but I don't have that price yet. Wait till next week. I'll list them and put the price up. Okay, how cute are these little ornaments? I'm going to take these over to the studio because our Weston friends who will be painting with us at Christmas. I do an ornament event over at the studio at Christmas time. Oh, look, a little shamrock. And a lot of the people that come in are they go to the same school we do. And these are tornadoes, little love tornadoes. Look at the little cupcake. I forgot I had all these over here. I have little shamrocks. All kinds of stuff. All right, these need to go next door. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning. It's always more fun. Yes. You're going to have it on your Amazon store. No, Sylvia, they will be on my website. They won't be going through Amazon. They're going to be on my website at Kinsley'sCreativePalette.com. But like I said, okay, 6, yes, Alicia, just holler at me. I'll get you those. No, Kimberly, I don't. All right, let me back up. I'm getting distracted. We'll see. Won't be on my Amazon store. It'll be on my website. Alicia, just get with me. I'll get you those ornaments. Yes, Stevie, they would be cool to paint even if you didn't make the porch sign. But the porch sign's super awesome, so it's a lot of fun. Do you hand cut the little stuff? Kimberly, no, I do not hand cut the little stuff. It's cut on a laser cutter. I used to only use a laser cutter, but what happened was something with my wood, it wasn't working right. So I had to switch to signs that I could hand cut, or I have to outsource. So I did outsource the little porch sign pieces. Look at this. Oh, I've got some unicorns. I've got some little, what do you call them? Trucks with bunnies and hearts. All kinds of stuff. I'm going to stick all this in here. I've got a small, well, it's not too small, heart. Are those earrings the ones you made? Yes, Mary. These are like the ones I make. I made these, then I have other ones too. These I just thought, okay, so let me show y'all. I had on this morning, let me tell y'all about today. I was dressed by 7 o'clock this morning, which is like not normal for me because I usually sit on the couch and drink my coffee and hang out with my puppies. But check out this scarf. Is it not the cutest? I got it in my Monogram subscription box from Framed. If you are interested, let me know and I can send you a link so you can check it all out. But Crystal, you're so funny. But yes, so I had all my black and white. And you like my shirt? I'd rather be napping. I found this sweatshirt at Walmart last year, and it was so stinking soft that I knew I had to have it. And the perfect saying for me is, yeah, I'd rather be napping because that's my favorite hobby besides painting. All right. Oh, I have these. Look, I have these cute little, please tell me why I never finished this. Why? Tell me. Is it because I'm creative and we just like, our minds go 6 different directions? I need to get a baggie. Let me run get one because I'm going to clean this out, but there's something really cool in the bottom. Crystal, yay! That makes me happy. Okay, y'all give me just a second. I've got to go find a plastic bag. Oh, and then let me show y'all what I bought to decorate for Christmas this year. All right, friends, I'm back. So we are like Christmas obsessed around here. Thank you. Dana, that basket. Where it gets in the way. Okay, so y'all know that vintage, I don't know where I got this basket. Oh, I do know where I got this basket. So a couple of years ago, my husband's boss sent him this pack that had like the summer sausage and the cheese and the wine and all of that. So I took the basket whenever we emptied it out because it was like full. All right, y'all see these little bitty, these came out of the Love. They came out of the V. Yes, we have squirrel syndrome. But I get a lot done, believe it or not. Some of it's unfinished, but I get a lot done. I'm sure you're that way too. See these? So I have ornaments, like the ornament event at the studio that I do with kids the first 3 Saturdays in December. I have some snowman ornaments. And so I thought I would keep these little ones for noses for the snowmen. They could paint them and then glue them on. It was really cute. Okay, so this basket is going to be what I'm keeping over here. I've got some W's in here. I don't know why. These are going to go next door. I've got, oh, let me show you all my Christmas stuff too. These are going to stay here. I'm going to try to stand it all up. My Mary Poppins basket. Let me set it on the floor. Okay. You could probably find a big basket like that at Hobby Lobby. All right, so I was at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago buying craft supplies for our homeroom mom at my kiddo's school. And while I was in there, they had just put all the Christmas stuff out, which kills me because, like, Christmas is our favorite thing to decorate for. And we go a little bit overboard. But I think that's okay, right? So they had, you know, everybody has the vintage ceramic Christmas tree. Yes! Look, it goes with this vintage ceramic Christmas tree. And it was 20 bucks. And look at these. These light up. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I'm so stinking excited. Then they had, I did get, I never had one of the vintage Christmas trees. But I did get one of those. And this little bitty tree. He was half off, so I think he was like $7.49 to go with my gingerbread house. Isn't that precious? This is part of the reason I'm already ready to decorate. Is like, my kids love it, I love it, my husband loves it, so it seems right. All right, so that's that. And then I also got these little ceramics at Michael's. Good morning, Myra. So I was gonna paint those too. And I may do something different on my mantle this year and do all the ceramic stuff. Because I usually do nutcrackers on my mantle. I've got more ribbon. So they had buffalo plaid ribbon at Michael's the other day. And I bought some because I think I'm going to do our Christmas tree in buffalo plaid. But then I also bought, they had all these cute little ornaments that I thought the kids and I could sit down and paint, which I know I can cut my own ornaments. But those were just so detailed and like, I don't have to draw them out for them. Check out this ribbon. Aren't they so cute? And then this one, it's like the check with the snowflakes. Oh, and then this. How cute is this? And this. I probably bought ribbon I didn't need, but I think we all do that, right? All right. So I'm going to put this with my Christmas stuff, and I'm going to show y'all what I got for, I always do a garland type thing, but not like pine garland. I always do, what time is it, 10 o'clock? I always do like something hanging. I have little nails on my fireplace, and we always have something hanging there for different seasons. Right now it's little pumpkins. Guys, I just about died when I saw this. They also had elf laundry, but look, it's Santa's laundry. Like, how cute was that? It was $8. $8. So this is what I'm decorating with this year. And then I also got these. They're like, it's like garland for your Christmas tree. Because I thought that would be easier than ribbon this year, like trying to do it on the tree. But I do want to do some ribbons, like some bows in different spots on the tree. So that is what I got for Christmas. I'm super stoked to decorate. And tie this one up too. And then let me tackle this other bag. Okay. This could go next door. I don't know that I need it. Probably need to just throw it away. What's next? Oh, I'm going to put all of my fun stuff, my like basket of stuff to create together so that when I'm looking for a quick fun project, I can grab something. I have this little birdhouse. We hang, we have a tree right out front it's a maple of some sort. It's one of the ones that turns red and pink. Anyway, we have a fairy garden underneath that tree. And so we always hang cute little bird houses. And they go, I mean, they just, with the weather, they don't last a super long time. And so every now and then I'll get new bird houses and the kids and I can paint them. These little ornaments, see how cute? I need to paint those too. They would be super cute to put on Christmas gifts. All right, so this goes in the other room. Look, I like that. It's my favorite color, turquoise. I don't know why I have this. It's called Jamaican Sea. I used to have a desk that was painted that color. It was fabulous. All right. This needs to go there. All right, friends. Look how much better this looks. Ah, you like that? So much better. I'm going to go put it back over here. And now I will have all of this kind of stuff together. Alright, trash. These are cards I need to sit down and write. Whew, hot. How many times have I said I'm hot? It's not getting any cooler. Got my microfiber towels everywhere. I'm going to hang my trash up over here. Alright, friends, I think that's it. I think I've done like all the cleaning I can do today. These are going to go in the other room with this. And I'm going to put this over here. So, stay tuned this week. The porch leaners. If I get the attachments this week, I can go ahead and start pricing those and shipping and all of that good stuff. Just need to get the price on those. So, I wish y'all a happy Monday. Thank you for hanging out with me. It made it so much better than trying to clean by myself. And I'll talk to you later. Yes, squirrel syndrome. Bye, guys.